Welcome to Santa Margarita Catholic High School's tablet training. Today we're going to talk about an integral piece of our tech environment, Office 365. First, you must know that our school is a Microsoft school. That means that all of the applications and programs we use on a day-to-day basis are Microsoft programs. And at the core of these programs, the heartbeat, if you will, is Office 365. But what exactly is Office 365? Office 365 is a collection of applications that are available online and/or offline for your computer and smart devices. These applications are all interconnected and communicate with one another, making it easy to collaborate and to organize your projects. You may already be familiar with some of these applications like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, but there will also be new applications that you will learn how to use and rely on during your time here at Santa Margarita. So let's head over to the Office 365 dashboard to check it out. First, I'm going to need a web browser, so I'm going to use the magnifying glass here in my taskbar, and I'm going to type in Chrome. You can use Chrome or Microsoft Edge, either browser will work. I'm going to pin this icon to my taskbar, just because I know I'm going to use Chrome frequently, so I want it always there. Now I'm going to go ahead and open up Chrome and head over to office.com. And I'm going to go ahead and sign in with my school account. And here is my Office 365 dashboard. The home page here gives me a quick rundown of what I've been working on, recent documents or documents that have been shared with me. So here's something that's really important to understand about Office 365. It's both online and offline. So there's two versions of the major Microsoft applications. There's an online web version, and then there's the desktop version. Now the major difference is that the web version requires you to be connected to the internet, and it works with a web browser. The desktop version doesn't require internet at all because it's installed on your device. Now the awesome thing is that you can switch back and forth. So say that you're working on homework on your school tablet, and then you visit a relative's house and you forget your tablet, but you need to finish your assignment before the due date. You can jump on any computer, go to office.com, and you can resume working on your homework even though that particular computer or device might not have Office installed. Let's see how this works. I'm going to begin by, first of all, locating the Word application that's installed on my tablet computer. I'm going to go ahead and click on the magnifying glass here and then type in Word and click on the icon. And this is the desktop application. It's called that because it's the application that's installed on the computer I'm on. And so I can use this whether or not I'm connected to the internet. Now let's look at the online version of Word. I'm going to go back to my office.com dashboard. On the left bar here, there's a Word icon. If I click on that, I'm going to then click on New Blank Document, and this is going to launch the online version of Word. Both the desktop version and the online version are essentially the same. The major difference is I can't use the online version unless I'm connected to the internet. Now it's pretty easy to switch between the online version and the desktop version. I just go under Editing and click on Open in Desktop App. I'll be prompted to open Word, and that's all there is to it. I can resume working on whatever I was working on in the desktop app. So these applications here are the ones that have both an online version and a desktop version. So as a student, which version should you use? Well, here's the rule of thumb. If you're at school and you're on your tablet, you should be using the desktop version of these applications. The online version of these applications require you to be constantly connected to the internet. If you lose internet connection, you might lose some of your work. Now, although we have internet at school, as you're moving between classrooms, you might lose connectivity, and then that could potentially cause some issues for you. So stick to the desktop applications and only use the web version of these apps if you absolutely need to because you don't have access to your tablet. Now let's talk more about the home page. On the left bar, you can have the home button that brings you to this page. Under that, you'll have the create button. If you click on that, you'll get basically a rundown of all of the different projects, file types, documents that you can create within Office 365. This will all lead you to the online versions of these applications. For example, if I click on the PowerPoint button, it's going to open up the online version of PowerPoint. And just like the Word version I showed you, it's exact same thing. The desktop version and the online version. But if you're at school, use the desktop version. Below Create, you'll have My Content. My Content is essentially all of the files that are stored within your account, particularly in your OneDrive, which we will talk about in another video. Below My Content will be the most frequently used applications. Now, if you go all the way to the top of the left bar, you will see what we call the App Launcher. The App Launcher also allows you to see the different applications that you have available. If you click on All Apps, you'll be able to look at even more applications. Click on Explore all of your apps. It'll give you a different view and a brief explanation of what the different applications do. So that concludes this brief introduction to Office 365. I encourage you to log in to office.com and explore the various apps that are available to you. Also encourage you to check out the mobile applications that are available as part of Office 365 as well on both Android and iOS.